In the stillness of Rexburg, Idaho, a mother and a man wove a chilling tapestry of death and belief. Two innocent children vanished without a trace, as a dark faith led them to an unthinkable end. This is the story of Lori Vallow, the Doomsday Mom, and Chad Daybell, a man whose twisted visions would become a deadly prophecy. Lori Vallow, a mother who had once known love, found herself drawn into the orbit of Chad Daybell, a man with visions of the apocalypse. Together they spoke of a world ending, of a new beginning, one where their beliefs would guide the lost. The flame between them burned bright, but it was fueled by a darkness that would soon consume everything. Tylee, Ryan, and JJ Vallow, once innocent children, had now become something else in Lori's eyes. They were no longer her children. They were zombies, lost souls, as Chad had warned. Their lives were now marked by the prophecy, and their fate had already been sealed in Lori's twisted mind. In September 2019, Tylee and JJ vanished. But while the world searched, Lori and Chad continued to move through life as though nothing had happened. Their disturbing calmness was the first sign of something far darker lurking beneath their surface. They had no fear, because they knew the truth. Chad Daybell spoke of an impending reckoning, a gathering of souls who were destined to be saved. He and Lori, now bound by a shared delusion, preached of a world that would soon crumble. In this twisted vision, those they deemed dark, including her own children, were beyond redemption. Their fate had been sealed by the prophecy. The truth that no one could have predicted had finally surfaced. The bodies of Tylee and JJ were discovered on Chad Daybell's property. Their lives, once filled with promise, were now nothing more than a grim reminder of the darkness that had overtaken their mother's soul. The silence was deafening as the world realized the true horror of what had unfolded. 2020 marked the beginning of a public reckoning. Lori and Chad's arrest was only the beginning of the truth being uncovered. As their trial began, the horrors of their twisted beliefs came to light. The world was forced to face the shocking truth about the death of two innocent children and the terrifying grip of a shared delusion. The tale of Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell is a warning, a dark story of how blind faith and manipulation can lead to destruction. A story where two children paid the ultimate price for their mother's twisted beliefs. And in the silence of their graves, their story continues to haunt the world. Will the darkness ever truly be gone? In the silence that follows, the truth remains. It waits, hidden in the shadows, more terrifying than any of us could fathom. Stay vigilant, stay safe, because some truths should never be uncovered.